Okay, I'm at the doorway to my apartment building, and this is my first video log, little Taipei Travelogue. Right across the street, you see the blue truck. This is where we can put our paper recycling goods. A neighbor will make a few cents off of them, so we donate to the neighbor. And then down below is this is a Tao temple right underneath my building, on the first floor of my building. There's several new large apartment buildings going up here in Wende. Right across the street, here's one. So let's walk around the block and I'll show you a little bit about the area. One thing about Nehu, this part of Taipei, is it's surrounded by hills. So at the end of almost every street you'll see hills and parks. There's one straight ahead, and looking up to the right on this sleepy little street we can see another. So there's it's a very green area. Up here on the right is a burger, which is actually a breakfast shop where I will get an egg sandwich for breakfast often. Taipei is, the people in Taiwan are very health conscious, so they're big breakfast eaters. So there's a lot of restaurants that open, it's like 6 a.m. and close at 2 p.m. It's very easy to find breakfast, which is great because that's my favorite meal. There are a lot of restaurants everywhere in Taipei, and I joke with my Taiwanese friends that the reason to have so many restaurants isn't really about eating, but it's about socializing, because the people here love to talk, and it gives them a chance to sit down and talk with each other. So there's a little drugstore straight up ahead where I buy my stuff, and there's a lot of small shops around here. We're only about a 5-minute walk from the public transportation, or MRT, and so it's easy to find a lot of small restaurants. Let's speed up just a little bit. There's a lot of small shops, restaurants, drugstores. The Taiwanese believe very much in convenience. They love things to be convenient. And so society is set up with a lot of conveniences. There are 7-Elevens or similar convenience stores on almost every block. Here on the left, this is an important place for me. This is our neighborhood government office for my friend Li Shang. It's quiet now. You can see he's got a couple of dogs. There's one of them asleep. And so I'm often hanging out down here in this open face shop, and where people will stop by and say hello whenever they walk by. Up this street, the tall building is actually a parking lot straight ahead, and just before that is, on the right, is the building where I take my dance classes. So you can see a lot of these little motorcycles. It looks like the wild one here in Taipei, because people love it's again, because of the convenience and the economy, the motorcycles and the autobikes are very popular. So we'll speed up a little bit, and up on the right, behind the cone, is a restaurant of sorts. I don't believe it's legal. And I've been told that if somebody in the neighborhood decided to call the police, they might have to shut up business. But people like to have as many restaurants as possible, and they appreciate this couple's business. So I stop here and get noodles for lunch, or some kind of like radish cakes for breakfast sometimes. You can see here's some more buildings. There's a big park on the right, which is going to be filled in with some new development, but not for a couple of years. So it's still very quiet around here. It's in the middle of the afternoon on a Friday, but it's pretty much this quiet and a similar way right up through the week. So we're heading back just behind that green. That's actually the post office van on the left. Just past him is my apartment building, and we'll finish going around the block. So I'll say goodbye to here, and a little later I'm going to Taipei's most famous temple. So I'll be doing another log from there too. Bye.